wrote a story, had her name on it, and said, "This is me. Look at here. This is me." And is saying she was doxxed. It's not doxing people.
Okay.
So that's Martha.
I'm gonna do some digging today, and yeah, because Martha's the individual that said that it doesn't matter if males are great
Right.
because
Exactly.
they're males and no one cares about them and no one should care about them. So,
Yep.
yeah, I'll find this. I will dig deeper into this. Yes, thank you for the name update. I
Well,
appreciate this. Good
it's
old Candace.
taken down. Like she took it down, but I do have it
Nothing is
saved
ever
to a
gone.
PDF. Right.
Send me that
Um.
PDF. Would you send me that PDF, lovely?
Yeah. Can you message me on Discord just so I can find you quicker?
Absolutely. And also, too, nothing is deleted from the internet. We can find that.
No. So here's the fun part of what's going to happen next with this PDF. I am going to copy and paste the entire story into one of those AI generators that read them,
Oh, jeez.
kind of like those stories of Reddit,
Mm-hmm.
like those videos you see as you scroll through if you ever get those. And then I'm going to have AI read it and I'm going to post it as a video to TikTok. This is also getting posted to the Reddit. Let me do
Also,
that
too,
right now.
I can go ahead and boost that information on a couple other creators' platforms as well as my personal Twitch, and then of course, like my ex has about 100,000 people on there following me, and then my Blue Sky I just made is brand new, but I can also do it on there.
That would be fantastic and
Absolutely,
lovely.
and we'll just get a full name. We'll get a workplace. We'll get everything.
Yeah, fully and
God, I love a computer science degree. Hey, look, I love you. I'm gonna drop down because I just made this
love
account
you
and I want
too.
to keep it forever.
Yes,
Love you,
love you
bye.
too. All right. And where? Oh, where? I need to clean this up. And then I am going to post it to the Reddit, but I'm going to post it right now. Make sure I'm on the right Reddit. Yes, Debate Talk Stark. Cuttlefish is hosting live talking about is it doxing? So when you have a Twitter that is publicly accessible, you can't, that's not doxing. Okay. When you have a blog post on a blog site that is public, that is not doxing. There's no server sharing information. None of it's doxing. Nobody's sharing her information. It's doxing when you're giving out information for malicious intent. No, like there is no malicious intent here. We shared her Reddit and read her blog. Where is the malicious intent from there? What are you inferring as malicious intent by just reading public information? Like if I go to X and share my screen and just read through the transphobic content, is that malicious intent? No. All I'm doing is reading the content. There is no malicious intent there. There's nobody saying go find her, go show up at her door or at her job, nothing like that. So there is no malicious intent. We're just reading publicly accessible information. Just like if my Facebook is public and people want to share that, then share that. But everything about me is private. So we're going to enjoy tonight and reread the blog I did post it out to the Reddit. I do have to post it to Stories of Reddit once I put it in a Word document and clean it up a little bit. Let me do that right now. And I'm not going to share any other information. The only reason we know her first name is Candace is because that's the name that was on the blog. So clean your house before you come from others. This is a woman who has sat there and repetitively called transgender people P3DOs, groomers, and everything like that. Let's see. 2125. Yeah, that's when I saved it. Clean that out of there. Oh, they're gonna fight 10 times harder. We're listening to Cuttlefish's live, by the way.
My sex videos were shown on live stream. That's what I did.
Yep. Haley's sex videos was shown on live.
Stop going after myself, including your circle, because I know it's happening. I got messages about it. Stop coming after us, because guess what? It's not going to fucking happen. And if it does, I'm going to go 10 times harder.
Oh, Ricky Leahy. They're another problematic person.
Stop going after every gender critical that disagrees with you.
Stop going after every gender critical.
Shut up.
You don't get to spread hate.
You to come and see me. I'm in Pensacola, Florida. Oh, you're so scary. If you have any
So
issues,
scary.
I want you to come to my house. I will shake your hand very firmly. We'll have a nice little cup of tea. I invite you to. I'll even pay for your fucking plane ticket. How about that?
All right.
Any beef with any gender critical? Nice. I want you to come take it out on me. Please.
Really?
By all means. Why would we don't want to do that? I'm doxing myself. Please.
I need my camera in front of this. Okay.
Yeah, because that's safe.
The debate talk snark.
Dirty South, okay? I don't get that. We don't want to go there. I am a we don't want to go there. We're good. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly. So don't try to dox anyone.
Oh, look.
We're not doxing anyone. You need to know the definition of doxing.
It's right there. Let me edit that. There we go. Bye, Ricky. Bye, Ricky. Yeah, you definitely missed a couple episodes.
We all know that Ricky is chaotic and Brookie's the one that messaged her. So
I agree. You guys are agreeing with it, guys, and I really like Ricky. I don't know what you're talking about.
You weren't here.
Alex, like, you're like nobody to me. I'm in New York. But you're just
Stories of Reddit. Where else can we put this? Sure, story?
You guys are generalizing the entirety of the trans population.
35,000 Reddit stories.
We're all out to get you and out to find your kids and out to find your address.
Gotta request a post.
Nobody cares where you live.
Let's see TikTok. What do we got for TikTok communities? Where could we post
Come
this?
to see me. I'm begging you to.
They wouldn't let me up.
Likewise, they may be afraid, and I will take all the flack for every gender critical woman.
Let me make sure I have everything correct. Dark.
This is real life. We all live in real life.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Public Twitter page, bro.
So I have it all saved.
put that photo up that Alex has up. Is that okay?
TikTok. What are bigger groups here? TikTok Cringe? 4.7 million members.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live.
Create a post.
So what happened after? Yeah, chill. So what happened was.
Oh, I can't do...
As far as the
Really?
I'm still gonna talk. So as far as the yeah, cool. Okay, great.
Yo, these Reddit groups are out there.
She doesn't
Alright.
want me to say it. She doesn't want me to talk. She doesn't want me to tell the truth.
They're appealing to definition on what doxing is. So... Yeah, the new expanded screens are phenomenal. So, yeah. Where else do we have that we can post it? Oh, I got notifications. Yeah. It was public. It was completely public. It's now private. Her Twitter was public. Um, Patrick, yes, apparently I'm the doxer because I showed a public Twitter and I showed a public blog spot or blog space or whatever it is, um, or Substack, public Substack, where she typed up this wonderful blog. Because she had a public Substack, I am the doxer. Does it matter why? Like, I can go through and scroll through Twitter and find shit. Does it matter? No. And if someone else, like, okay, Raw Reels has a Twitter, okay? Raw Reels has Twitter. I could go look at his Twitter and we can talk about that. How is that doxing? So I can go look at people's Twitter and everything and blogs, blog stuff they have, whatever it is. Substack. That's not a memorable name. So I put it on Reddit. Where else on Reddit can I put it? Leftist TikTok, 6,000 members. TikTok rise. Our TikTok. See, it's literally going through reading this. Let's see. Can I create a post? And I can do text. Look at this. Okay. She's part of Debate Talk and a trash human. What was her name? I need to take this off the background real quick to grab her name. Martha won't give up. There we go. The deniability they're trying to do right now. And where's my post button? All the way at the bottom. Oh, it's too tall for me to see it with my screen. Post. Yeah, I got a few people in that. Call it obsessed. I don't think when trans people repetitively punch back, it's being obsessed. Yeah, it's too cold for mosquitoes. Yep. So it's all fine and dandy for transphobes, gender critical people. Oh, It's removed by the moderators. Post to a different community. Well, damn you. Damn you. Let's go to Debate Talk Snark. Oh, Manimal. Oh, Manimal. How does... Manimal doesn't understand why blackface is wrong in the first place. He'll wait. He'll wait. Oh, there's comments already. Let's see. I know this MFR did not just quote the Lord of the fucking Rings. This is priceless. That is her exact thing. So, this is what she says in it. So, it's not me quoting the Lord of the Rings. That's her. That's her. Because here's the PDF document I saved of it. I didn't even think of that. She quoted Lord of the Rings. Ah, that ruins Lord of the Rings for me. Martha, you can come talk, I guess, if you want. So, boo-hoo. Look, it's 2025. Trans people are going to start punching back. If you don't like it, stop spreading hate. If you want to de-escalate things, de-escalate things. So, yes. We're listening to Cuttlefish Live.
Disgusting and gross and shouldn't have happened, but they... Yeah, we don't advocate for that.
Yeah, the spacing is off.
That's why I was surprised about True. It's like I was like when I heard earlier, I was like, so that's what we were.
Let me do this.
You can clear it. I understand. I'll agree with that. I just want to hear that. Stop. That is not what happened, and this is what happened when fucking Chinese whispers go around. We literally came across her account whilst going through Christie's public Twitter account that talks about gender critical shit. Yeah, with the misinformation, it's so bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
The comments that were made in the live last night,
and not ever word is spelled.
A lot of other people earlier, and I do believe them. Because Live or Muppets Live? 100%. It wasn't Muppets Live, no, it was Audrey's Live that we were talking about.
I'm not going to post it there.
This came from Martha herself, and I will not believe it unless I see proof. And I will not believe anyone but her until I see proof. And she was disappointed as well as the rest of us. And so that's why I'm going to hold on to what she said until I'm proven.
I want... Okay. Candace... Not found. Not found.
She was replying back to someone named Sasha, and she said, "Hi, Sasha."
Oh.
It's Martha from TT.
So they're talking about how you know that it is... I'm playing Cuttlefish's Live, sorry. They're talking about how do we know that it is Martha. Let me show that screenshot again here. Uno momento. Let's see. Where is my Martha folder? And I got folders on people. Don't care. Oh. Just to follow along with what is going on in the Cuddles Live. Sasha said, why do those have to be something? Martha says, hey Sasha, hi! It's Martha from TikTok. Atlantic, in the background, I posted it to the Reddit. And my fucking dyslexic ass fucked up the title. I posted it to the Reddit. Oh, that was deleted. Let's see, new comment. Okay. Yeah, they want to post a picture of me like I'm even mad. I had the baby face going and I was jamming out the music and I had my hair puffed out because it was funny. Listen, I'm not even mad. I don't care. That don't bother me. You ain't gonna get to me. But this gets to Martha. So we know this is Martha. She admits to it there. And there's so many people mad about shit. This was shared in the Discord server that had, this is how we knew it was her. She has actually shared this herself to other people. So we know Martha is Candace and shared this this Substack. We also have confirmation that it is her because of the fact that she was quick to take it down yesterday and logged into it when we were calling her out. So, hey, Brookie.
What did I miss?
I'm being messy again because Martha.
Again?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Martha. They're questioning its doxing. So I will update you in a second, Brookie. I'm just
Okay. I just woke
recapping
up from a
here.
nap, so
Yep.
that's why.
So this is a post on Twitter. They bought a baby who will never have her mom. You've lost part of your soul if you think that's okay. Martha said, "Give that baby to its mommy, you narcissistic transhumanist." That's how I talk. Not anyone else. Nobody else is allowed to copy me. This was the Substack before she took it down. Unpopular opinions. Candace964. So that's one of her usernames she uses. Her name is there too. This is Outrage, which is outrage in the background. I have it saved. So I'm going to read it again tonight for y'all. A little good night story. So we know it's hers, October 8th, 2022. Let's see. Here we go. Gay men take misogyny to new heights, especially with drag. Woman face, which makes blackface seem kind in comparison. So woman face makes blackface seem kind in comparison. Apparently one of the gender criticals know what blackface is, but they didn't tell Manimal. Can someone explain to Manimal blackface? I'm pretty sure Martha could, but she's probably going to explain that wrong and say woman face is worse than that.
What was Manimal saying there?
Yeah, that's what Manimal was saying.
No. What was he saying?
Can someone please explain why blackface is wrong in the first place? I will wait.
I thought he was a teacher at one point.
I don't know. It's Manimal. So.
Manimal.
Yep.
If he came up, he would be. First of all, we would have to call a search crew for his microphone to get it out of his throat.
I know. Yeah, Manimal is fully serious in that. So this is Martha again. You can thank the trans community for any hypervigilance occurring in society now, but it's also a bullshit hysteria put out by the trans cult. We don't have a problem with masculine-looking women being bullied. That's just a convenient talking point to push ideology. Hey, what's up, Old Navy guy?
You are sweat. Hey, how y'all doing today?
Good.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you back, that's all.
Yeah, I'm around, so kind of just having some fun today. I'm gonna show this next one for y'all. All right, I'm gonna let you down because I'm just kind of having some fun.
You got
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. So Martha says, I wish I could be a vigilante. So you don't get to have this type of animosity and veracity towards the trans community, labeling us P3DOs, groomers, all this stuff. And then when we punch back at you, take the high road? No. No. You're going to stand by what you said and you're going to be held to the fire there.
Well, if we look at the date stamp, that was like last year.
Yeah, this was November. So she wishes she could be a vigilante. To do what?
Was it November or was it January? Because I think their dates are weird up there. Because if you pull up another thing, we'll see
Could have
what
been
the dates are.
January. I don't know. Either way.
Yeah.
Either way, this is
Still,
what
yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
said.
Doesn't take away from what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Yeah. The impact and intent is still there. She wants to be a vigilante. I believe it's month first day. Yeah, because like this one is month day, so that would have been November 1st. Midwives are just lacking are just lackeys for the medical industrial complex now. They don't really care about women. They are thoroughly indoctrinated.
But let's stand up for women and children. Got it.
Yeah.
Makes 0 sense. Because a lot of midwives are very successful.
Yep.
And a lot of them are like RNs and PAs. This weird.
So those of you that fight for the disabled community, and we really do take issue with ableist language, not that there's any type of accountability or recognition there from these people, because hey, they hate diversity, they hate neurodivergency. Yeah. So this is Megan Murphy. I've been working on this project for a few years. I've noticed that you can't say the word. It's back in heavy rotation. When did this happen? Are you okay with it? Martha said it's so blank that you can't say blank anymore.
Yeah. See how the timestamp is on that one too?
Yeah. I think because these were taken by different people in different parts of the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come back. Paltz. I'm dragging Martha, Paltz. But Paltz wants me back. Paltz, where are you? Jim Leahy, hi. Number 90, I don't know who you are. You're a troll. So, I want to read through these. Pulse, I will be back over there shortly, okay?
Over where?
Pulse is live about that live last night.
Oh.
Yep. But don't complain when these biological women, trans men, have to share a bathroom with you. You wanted them there. That is true. That's what we say all the time. Like, trans men are going to be pushed into the women's room. We talk about that. That is something that they don't think about. So Martha says, or what if people who pursue synthetic sex identities don't make that other people's problem? If you've done that stupid shit to your body, then stay out of single-sex spaces altogether. Either fight to create your own crazy people space, or use the unisex single occupancy. Not again with the ableist language and calling us crazies. Martha's on Cuttlefish's live. Oh, let's hear the trash. Hold on.
You admitted it earlier. You just admitted it. You all your phone.
Life. Imagine telling a real estate agent, go sell real estate. Go sell
Real
it.
estate.
I don't see her up there.
Imagine thinking like you tell me what I do.
I see Cassie Turf Queen's up there, Haley's up there, True Scum, Oakley, Alex Ruby, and Life is Tough. She's not up there right now.
And Cuddle says that he's not for the drama.
I don't care. People can hold the space if they want. He's sitting back playing a video game or something. So, yeah.
But on his panel, we'll talk about that later.
So this is going to be what has set Brookie off. These kids, R.I.P., were in the plane crash in Washington. Okay, so they did not live. Martha continues to go. It is rumored the female pilot was a man who is mimicking the female sex named Joe Ellis. People are saying he purposely crashed the helicopter because he's mad at Trump's executive order. Now, she has taken that comment and posted it on multiple Reddit posts. Or not Reddit posts, Twitter posts.
Actually, both pilots of the helicopter have came out to be men. They think their crew chief was a woman, whether or not releasing it. And both pilots of the airplane were men.
Yeah.
So I stand corrected from last night.
Yeah.
But still, that's a big accomplishment for a woman
Hi,
to be
Olive.
a crew chief in the Army on a Black Hawk.
Yep. So this is what Martha has posted to her Twitter account. This is all the harmful stuff that she... Like, there's way more than this. And like I said, Christy has a Twitter account, or Reddit account, not Reddit, Twitter account that she posts stuff to. And Raw Reels has a Twitter account that he posts stuff to. We can always dive into those. They're
I have a
public
question.
forums. What's up, Hayes?
Because I'm nosy as a motherfucker and can't help myself. What the fuck is going on?
We're burning TikTok down.
Okay, well, I have seen your name on so many different platforms today. You were just causing chaos all over the internet. Why?
I'm a chaos
Because we're
gremlin.
burning TikTok down.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you're up on the panel, they're going to drag you. Just give me a heads up, Hayes. I know that we don't see eye to eye, but I'm just trying to save you.
No, Brookie, you look lovely today, I'm sure. You're
I have
beautiful.
tasked Brookie to work on herself.
You're welcome. So, question, what the fuck is happening? What did Martha do? How is Muppet involved? What is going on?
So Martha, gender critical, drags trans people, calls
We need that
them...
meme up of that
Hold on,
guy
Brookie.
pointing
Hold on,
every
Brookie.
direction on the wall.
Brookie, hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
So I want to put this very clearly. So Martha drags trans people, dehumanizes them, calls them P3DOs, groomers, the whole 9 yards. Utter trash, gender critical, lying, and everything. She posts incredibly harmful stuff on Twitter, so I'm showing that. And we also found a blog post by her. Let me hide this picture. Her Twitter is now gone dark, so it's there, but it's hidden. This was the Substack for Candace964 that she shared out and people have seen and found. So Substack is a public blog. Outrage is the article that she wrote under there with her first name Candace on there. I conveniently saved it as a PDF document last night. And I also, and this is an update for Brookie, I also put it out on Reddit for the world to read.
Well, see, I heard you were out here doxing people.
Nope, no doxing, no address, no nothing else. It's just the public Substack that she put her name
bring
in.
to light someone's private stuff they posted on the internet, they're private, then that's doxing. I'm like, how
Yeah.
is that doxing?
How does Muppet have anything to do with this?
Muppet is mad at me like half the other people are mad at me because I went live last night for like 3 hours, read this whole thing very dramatically, and dragged Martha for hours.
I don't know why y'all don't send me this stuff. Y'all know that the only reason I'm on TikTok is to be in the mess. I'm only here to be pretty, eat cake, and be in drama. That's it. That's all I do here. I don't contribute nothing.
Well, shit, at least you're honest. Fuck.
Yeah.
we all know that my biggest thing here is that I will sit on polar opposite panels. I will shit talk people just for shits and giggles.
Hmm.
I will be a ruthless motherfucker, not for entertainment, but because I like being messy. And if y'all ain't figured that out yet, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
No,
because
it's
Yesterday,
I read it last night, they're all mad at me. Muppet is mad at me as well, and which is quite fucking entertaining. Um, yeah, let's see.
well, yesterday I was called out because I was in Envy's live, and
Mhm.
I was like, I feel like maybe y'all don't sit and actually listen to me because anybody that knows me is that I just talk shit and I just sit around these places to be nosy like that. That like I'm a nosy motherfucker.
So I'm gonna gladly share my Discord with people because I don't have private conversations. If I have a conversation with anyone, it is completely public. I don't care if it's a one-on-one. I share my convos. Muppet said last night, "You know what you're doing is wrong. It's fucking disgusting." I said, "Oh, I do. I do. I'm dragging Martha. Yeah, I don't care. I hope you keep this energy when it happens to you."
you care. No, I mean you only care about. I think you and
I
Cuddle should be besties because you guys both love the drama.
I will show you all my website later after I read Muppet's comments.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Well, I've read this already because it was posted.
Oh, Muppet posted the conversation.
Well, I'll never say who, but
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Well, who else? It's
oh,
two
Steve.
people. I mean,
I know.
do the
It
math.
was it was me. I hacked into Echo's Discord and I
I knew he
stole
was
it.
fancy like
Yep.
that. Damn it, Hazel.
Yep. So just for the people watching, I'll go through it quickly. I hope you keep this energy when it happens to you. I said I'm fighting back. I have not released her full name and info. Why the fuck do you have it? For what? Because she has her beliefs? I don't just have the first name. I assumed her first name from the Substack. Fighting back on TikTok? Give me a fucking break. I really expected different from you.
Oh, you upset Mama Muppy.
I know. I said, you like the entertainment though. No, I don't. Not this.
Okay, she makes Fight Club.
But this is
Oh,
poppin'. Yes, I
we love
used
that.
AAVE and said this is poppin'. I recognize
Okay,
that.
let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Floof. Hello, Floof. They're coming
She's
over.
a wife and a mother. Well, I wasn't putting that out there, Muppet. Are you doing this with malicious intent? No, I'm not. We were sharing the public post. So that's what you care about because I said this is poppin'. Muppet loves the drama and the entertainment. Yeah, and I haven't talked about it at all. I don't want anyone going for her IRL, and I've said so. I mean, you always ask for the entertainment, right? And you don't think people will take the extra step to find her? She's one of the most hated people on this side of TikTok. It's one thing to not like her, but it's another to find out who she is, dropping pebbles in your live. You're putting her life in danger. These transphobes put trans people's lives in danger on the daily. They do transgender showings of pictures of trans people that Christy has found on Reddit and everything. They're putting trans people in danger. But you talk about them? They have a problem? No.
Can I share the live to Muppet?
Oh, I don't care. Muppet's
Oh,
not blocked. I don't care. So Goose was the one who sent you Martha's information. No, Goose did not. I said, nope, he actually did not. Different source. You're lying to me right now. Nope, I would say
Oh,
if
I
it
think
was
she's
him.
talking because Goose posted that
Yeah.
Twitter thing. That's
I'll
how
let
I found out it
Martha
was
know
Martha.
that she can handle it how she pleases. Oh, she's still watching. She won't come up. She watched the whole thing last night and wouldn't come up. Hold up.
I would just like to say for clarification, I have no ill will towards nobody. This ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just a nosy motherfucker.
Then they're gonna message you, Hazel, but like, then why the hell are you up there?
No, they won't. You want to know why they won't? Is because, believe this or not, and I don't mean this in any sort of like shitty way, and I'm not a shitty person, but the respect that I have gained with people who are on the polar opposite side of things that, like Echo believes or you believe, etc. I do have a respect level with them because they do know that I don't choose sides in situations. I'm just messy.
Mm.
And I pride myself on that because I don't choose sides. I don't even choose sides of
Well,
arguments
hello,
anymore.
Duchess. Have you bent your knee to our Lord and Savior Lucifer yet?
Oh, hey, Duchess. Hope you're doing good.
She calls me the biggest, like.
Hi,
devil
Divergent. Let's see if we
Hey,
got
I'm
any
also making a PSA. I just wanna make sure that since I've been busy doxing everybody on the whole TikTok, that
Was it you?
it wasn't. I mean,
They're blaming me.
I-
Can I say something?
Haley went up and did it with her full goddamn chest, and they just need to stop with that. Kind of like when somebody else was, and other people did it with the full damn chest, but they still run around here saying it was me. Just for clarification, I
Also,
didn't have
There's-
anything to do with this. I don't have the information. I haven't even seen all the information that's
Ooh,
available.
pretty.
thank
But
you. Someone says, Hayes, I thought you were a friendly. Why are you condoning DOXing? I don't condone shit. I stay neutral in every situation.
A friendly to
DOXing
who?
To everybody. DOXing is wrong. I don't condone it. Not once have I said do it, Echo. I've never said that.
Yeah.
I'm here because I'm nosy.
Take a cybersecurity class and lock your
and I'm
fucking
just
socks,
and I'm
whatever.
here just so I'm not blamed for it because I told you Goose that, or I told you Echo that Goose heard that I doxed him 2 years ago when I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah. I'm going to ask
I've been
that
blamed for
we just-
doxing everybody on here, so I'm
I'm going to
Y'all
ask that
wanna
we
know-
keep
Well-
Goose out of all this because, like, Goose had nothing to do with sending me anything. So,
Y'all running around.
yeah,
here
no, I'm
talking
just
about-
saying that I didn't dox Goose either. That's all. Goose had a conversation with me and said, "Hey, I heard this," and I was like, "Hey, I've got some other information that somebody sent me that I didn't do anything with. I'll show you that." But
Yep.
I'm
Y'all
I'm just
running
tired
around
of my reputation and just making sure that I'm not blamed for this one too.
yeah.
But another thing is, like, I feel like people use the term DOXing very loosely. As someone who has
yes.
been very publicly DOXed, and when I say very publicly, I mean like my full government name, my date of birth, my social security number, my boobies, my cooch was posted on this app a year ago. So I know all about it.
Damn.
Oop, damn. So they used to do this thing called doxing, like every year, and it was called the Yellow Pages, and they drop it on my porch, and I had everybody's names and phone numbers and addresses, but we don't. There seems to be a very big misunderstanding about things. There's been a lot of arguments about people's kids and people's personal pages, and
Can I ask a question just to clarify? Somebody said Brookie was in a group chat actively seeking info on another person. That's another level of obsessed. Y'all know Brookie's a weirdo.
Who was I, or what group chat was I looking for people?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just, no.
it's pretty easy to find people, really. You guys need to take a cybersecurity class and lock your fucking shit down. What you don't want to be fucking seen, you need to fucking scrub it completely off the internet. So whatever you put on the internet is going to be safe. And stop taking your fucking pictures next to fucking storefront windows. Stop taking pictures with mirrored glasses on. Stop taking pictures next to shiny ass cars because people can zoom in on that, crop it, put in reverse imaging. Boop, 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 boop.
May,
The
we're
rest is
working on
history.
that.
You know what, though? When it comes down to, like, let's just scrub our info off the internet, I can't do that. I can't do that. I wish I could.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I've never existed on the internet, so I am one of those people that they talk about. I have abusive people in my past. So even when Facebook required like real names on there, I was able to give them all of my legal paperwork from the past, explaining to them that it is dangerous for my information to be out there. So I don't have, I have like fake accounts to like look at LinkedIn profile stuff if I need to look something up, but I don't have a LinkedIn profile. My Instagram was actually taken down last 2 years ago because at the big age of 50 they decided I was a minor. Facebook is just a bullshit backup thing. Like I don't have my life online because I have literal abusive history and restraining orders and such. So
I mean, like, I get
I
those
just,
people who, like, keep their life private. But for me, my life has been so public since I was 18 that I almost am, like, numb when it comes to DOXing. Because I did put myself on certain platforms and I did allow, you know, the attention of people to be very close and, like, know every detail of my life. But that's just me. It's how I support myself. It's how I make a living. Like last year, there was a whole leak going on when I was a PB creator. Someone found that account and was like, "They're on PB," and I was like, "Well, that's not nothing that we all already don't know." But thank you for trying.
right.
Like, it's DOXing is I'm numb to it at this point. So when I hear it's happening, I'm like, are they actually DOXing or are they just saying your government name?
Yeah.
Well, and I've done, my degree is in paralegal. I'm married to an attorney for the federal government. I put that out there all the time. So I've got a fairly decent understanding of law and have resources to be able to, you know, search up case law and things like that. And it's a very, very sketchy kind of thing when it comes to charges. It's like I said, once upon a time they used to put a book on my porch every year that gave me everybody's name, address, and phone number. So for the most part, if there are public platforms that are open and shared, that is information that they've already put out there to share with the world. So it seems like people can't be upset with that. If they dig further, if they like request sealed records or somehow get like obviously a social, things like that, that is the personally identifiable information that would be much easier able to press charges. But most of what I've seen on this app hasn't been like, it sucks for people that want to be private to be found, but I can't find they talk about malicious intent, but intent is difficult to prove. I mean, I guess if somebody says, hey, give me so-and-so's information so I can pull up and do something, that and you get a screenshot of that, I suppose that something like that would be able to show intent. But without proof of intent, it's just conjecture. It's just we can only assume or guess. I really can't find a whole lot other than, like I said, that very private, personal information that should be inside of like lockdown systems that people would really be able to press legal charges over.
Most social media
slander exists, defamation exists.
Real quick, Katie, Rika and Divergent don't get along. I'm friends with both of them. So Rika won't come in if Divergent's here.
No. I wasn't gonna. It wasn't that. I know about that.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
I was actually going to ask if you can pull up the Manimal thing because I just told Rika about this like 5 minutes ago.
The what?
What did Manimal do?
The Manimal message.
This is crazy, y'all. Just sit back. Go get snacks.
I'm sorry. Am I not fucking talking?
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
I was just telling Hazel.
I was telling Rika about the blackface thing.
Can I just say something, please?
I can drop down. I just want to do the PSA.
Yeah, no, thank you. And
wasn't
you know
me.
you're always
Wasn't me before, wasn't me today.
Yep. Tuesday is your day to take over the cult if you're good with it.
Oh, god damn it. We're still doing that?
It's your time for the rotation of the cult.
I thought we retired the cult. I thought we gave them all the Kool-Aid and they're gone, or we gave them, I don't know, walking papers or something.
Apparently, I'm still sending my cult after people.
Wait, you have a cult?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Echo, me, and Hunter have been accused of running a cult since someone else that I won't share space with here in Echo's space that you continue to share space with. Echo is actually the one that started all of that, and then it just kind of snowballed. Billy latched onto it, and so did Verified and everyone else. But
I love friends. On
yeah,
both sides,
I apparently
so.
I am in inappropriate BDSM relationships with my quote TikTok children, which are all adults, and I'm not.
Can we use proper language? It's not a cult. It's a coven.
No, it's a cult.
Oh no,
It's
no, it's a cult.
It's a cult.
Well,
Yeah,
for tax purposes, it's a religion, so now you can collect money off.
Right. That's why I said coven.
Oh,
Can we-
okay,
can I
okay,
ask a
fair enough.
question?
Oh, yes.
I'm so sorry. I can't. Sometimes the messiness gets to me and it overtakes me. Can someone please explain why blackface is wrong in the first place? I'll wait. Well, I could explain it, but I don't think I shouldn't have to.
Yeah,
say
I was
something
I was
about
on
it.
my way out, and I'm headed out. So Tuesday, Echo, I'll
Yep,
put it on
Tuesday.
my calendar.
I'm gonna take a break
All right.
this week, but
Bye.
Tuesday's your cult day.
So
All right, I just got out of a meeting, and I'm heading home to just chill for a fucking minute. I'll probably be watching, but
All right, enjoy.
Okay, bye. So when the man
I know Tabby had her hand up.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the crazy thing, right? So as someone who considers himself middle ground, who's a joyful chaos gremlin, someone who comes from the background of I don't give a fuck about your feelings, someone who has, gone from arguing against the 4B movement, someone who's argued for Trump, someone who just joyfully causes chaos everywhere we go, and I know blackface is wrong and don't need that explained to me. How dumb is Manimal?
Well,
I mean, these are the kind of people Candace surrounds herself with.
I thought he was a teacher.
And I don't know what he is. I'm going to avoid making too much fun of Minimal because I don't like picking on people that have autism because clearly, it's obvious.
Hey, don't put that on us.
Hey, look, I got
Let's
autism
separate
too.
the tism.
Yeah, don't put that on us.
Yeah, don't. Okay, wait.
But
hold on.
here's the other thing. I just want to let everyone know, make sure we're using factual language.
Actually, we should have seen
Candice.
Where did Kenny?
And Candice is in fact a pirate. Yar. Me thinks she be looking for her gold.
Okay, well, while they're looking for the gold, I need to know more things. Was there context behind this? Did this get brought up to them in a panel? What?
I don't know. I think there was a panel or something.
I think it's
And he
because
was
of
in
the
chat.
background that Candace had requested that the screenshot was make a background. Woman face is more offensive than black face. POCs, tell me if you disagree.
Oh, maybe that
Basic
was
rage bait content farming. And then his comment at that time was, can someone explain to me why blackface is wrong in the first place? I'll wait.
Was that in this live?
It was last night, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like last night in this live, I didn't catch that, so someone caught it.
I saw
And you know what's really funny?
this last night.
Real quick.
Here's the
real
other
quick.
thing that I find funny about their whole
Hold
comment
on.
about okay, I'm sorry.
Just real quick, because I feel like just showing these without context that's if you all are gonna sit here.
I
and
got
we're
your
gonna spill the
context for
tea,
you. Hold
I
on.
need context.
They just like to be messy,
Context?
Hazel.
The context was he was trying
Amy.
to justify his argument that trans women are somehow harming females.
Well,
Yeah,
so
but
he's using the blackface thing to try
Actually,
to,
Trump-
make a correlation there.
yeah, you're
Trump
saying
is
that
harming
blackface.
females.
You're saying that blackface and woman face are the same thing. Like the defense of quote unquote woman face, as in like being a trans woman, the same thing as doing blackface.
wait, that's not Chantel. What?
No,
Yeah, I'm Chantel. I'm Chantel. Trans women are women. I changed my
Chantel.
mind.
Another gender
No.
critical.
Yes, I am. How are you gonna tell me who I am?
Because I'm friends with Chantel.
I am Chantel.
I'm friends with Chantel.
Yeah, I'm
Look at it.
Chantel. I'm
Look at the
Chantel. Don't
picture. The
ever tell me
picture's
I'm
there.
not.
The name's
The
there.
picture, the name, everything. That's
Why
Chantel.
was my microphone turned off?
Yeah,
Echo?
I am. No, I will turn your microphone off. Now what? I'm
Chantel's mod
Chantel.
here.
I mean, it is a step up from Italia.
Yeah, it
Echo,
is.
somebody
The other
get
thing
help.
I find crazy about all this, Echo,
Yeah.
is their constant, the ill content, the ill intent, the blah 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 blah. What is their intent by constantly talking about trans women and calling trans women men, and calling trans women trans identified males, and telling trans individuals that they're not valid, that they're not good, that they're predators, that they're looking for. There's no ill intent there. They don't intend to cause harm, because what they're doing is they're driving someone's mental health to a point where it's going to snap and break. So they want to talk about ill intent. You reap what you sow, Candace. Start, gathering up them crops.
Yep.
Anywho,
So-
I'm watching wrestling, so I'm going to go back to watching bulky
Alright,
men
alright.
in their underwear.
Tell the
Bye.
kitty cats I
Love ya.
said hi.
So
You
when we
guys
talk
are
about intent,
absolutely feral.
hold on. When we talk about intent, the intent of these lives where we're talking about Candace is about the harmful rhetoric that she spews. Things like this,
It's not
when you
harmful, though. It's
diminish
just real.
patience, when you diminish what black people go through and the history of blackfacing, and you say people in drag who are woman facing is worse than black facing.
Can I say happy Black History Month to everyone that
Rookie,
celebrates
shut
it?
up.
Because the government wants to take it away, but I'm not going to take
This
it away.
is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Just say hi. Kiss
I'm here to
would-
support Echo because I heard that, Echo, you lied to me about your occupation.
Oh,
What do you mean?
What I just learned.
I do a lot of different things.
What I just learned from Cuttlefish is that you lick hard drives for a living.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They're showing that shit from your call out line. Get your hard drives out and lick them again,
Fuck,
Echo.
they're in another room.
Well, get up
That
and
was
go
my
get out.
favorite
I got a hard
line
drive.
from that live. Like,
Why do you think that it's
Echo lick
okay to
hard
dox
drives.
I
someone?
got a hard drive. This is...
Like
Oh,
seriously,
no, ask
what's
them why
wrong
they
with you
doxed me.
people?
ooh, $1,000. Ooh,
Oh.
2,000. Ooh.
Yes, Poppy. Yes, Poppy.
Like you guys literally fully doxed her and just like online
No.
bullied
We
her.
doxed her. We don't
Hey,
have,
no
I don't have her
doxing
last
happened.
name. But you want me to fully
Patience.
dox her?
Releasing like all
What
her
information
information
did
and
I-
going, I have
What
her
information
address.
was I releasing?
You have her address. Yesterday
Did I
you're talking about
release
her,
it?
her
Did I
real
release
name,
any
her
information?
Twitter, her personal files,
Okay,
all
stop.
of it, and
Patience.
then you're just going her for
Patience.
it.
Go one thing at a time, okay? So,
I just told you.
do I
keep
have
up,
her
mate. Keep
actual
up.
information?
You said you did, so do
Do
you?
I have it, or was I talking out of my ass?
You said that you do, so do you? Answer that question.
Do I have it, or was I talking out of my ass? You don't know. The other
You're
point is,
asking
you said I
yourself
was
a question.
to be determined. You also said I released her Twitter. This is
Yeah.
public. Twitter is public.
Twitter is public, and so all the stuff that she has said on Twitter, fair dinkum. But you all stalked her.
It's
You went through
public.
it. Hope was being an absolute
Okay, that's
seed
not
about it.
doxing. That's not doxing,
And then
though.
you guys come on TikTok and absolutely slander her using her
Patience is
real
like
name.
you guys tell me over on your guys' lives. Womp womp womp.
It's
Who's
not
even talking?
doxing. Patience, it's not doxing.
Yes, it is doxing.
No,
and
it
you have
isn't.
intent.
You know, I could.
Going
You're
out
being
reading someone's
cruel.
Twitter is not doxing. I could go
But
right
releasing
now
personal
and
The
read
pit of my
Raw
stomach
Real's
is really
Twitter.
upsetting me right now.
Making threats? Do you think that's okay?
What threat was made? What threat was
Oh,
made?
well, let's go to old mate in the
What
corner there.
threat was
Look,
made?
he
Old
was
mate in the
threatening
corner.
people with pew violence.
Yes, if you
Yesterday,
show up,
about-
up to someone's
Yeah, you show up
house,
to my house. Yeah,
we're
I'll
Second
be,
Amendment
I have the
enthusiasts.
best.
Oh wait
Yeah,
a minute.
I have
Wait a
the
minute.
best. Hey,
Let's
patient.
put this to us
Yeah,
right now
yeah,
because
I
nurse.
was being.
Okay,
I was being.
patience. So let's put
They were
this to
talking
rest
to me,
because
but
I
okay.
put this to rest. I put this to rest before by myself, and I did it with Nurse.
I'm gonna
And
be
Echo,
so rude.
listen,
I can't
patience, patience. Listen.
I can't
put this to-
understand.
listen. I will keep muting you. Don't think I can't play this game.
I can't
So just
understand.
hold on.
Talk slower.
Hold on.
And Hayes, I don't have her information. It's just a funny joke.
So
The pit of my
patience,
stomach is really
patience,
making me sick right now.
patience. The longer you do this, the more I can do it. So just let me finish this. I have stated this. Nurse has backed me up at least twice, and Echo can say this.
Yeah.
Echo, that day in question, before I asked Nurse to bring me into that part of the server, was I even in that part of the server?
No.
Dude, you need
Did
to
I
take
even
slower.
did I even know it existed?
Patience is being
Brookie,
ableist in
please
the
let me
chat.
finish.
Yeah.
Did I even know that part of the server existed, Echo?
No.
Can you talk slower, please?
Exactly. So how is it that I am supposedly part of some kind of thing that I didn't even know happened?
Oh,
We're not
She
doing
gone.
the ableist.
Oh, just you doing ableist?
Yeah, she's saying, can you talk slower, please?
You know it's
And
crazy.
that
This is
was
just how I
really
speak.
Yep.
That was really mean of her to say about
Oh,
herself. Like,
okay.
if she can't keep up, then, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is my normal speed. Like when I get agitated or speak patois, it gets a lot faster. But this is my normal, like regular speed. I'm sorry, patience. If you can't help it, that's a you problem. Because other
And then
people
she
can't.
she said to me, she goes, "Oh, you said you're threatening pew pew violence." No, I here in Kansas, we show the most hospitality ever. So if you come unannounced, I have to make sure that you, and especially if you come across my threshold, I got to make sure I give what you want. I ask you what size caliber, and the rest is history. Literally.
Speaking of which, Berkey, I still need you to teach me how to clean that thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in Discord.
Yup.
Because I'm coming for you, Beth.
Hi, Rika.
I will say, if I did say that kind of thing, I would say, yeah, I said it. Now what? Because I don't back down from anything I said.
Yep.
The cops in my town just told me, it's like, if they come to your house, just let us know if we need to call the on-call cleaning crew or not, and
Yeah.
you get a nice vacate for about 2 weeks while they clean everything. I'm like,
So,
okay, cool.
I did see that Atlantic, you were blocked in there. I requested up earlier. They won't bring me up. They wouldn't bring me up to talk, so I decided to go live.
That's what happened. I go to I lay down, take a nap. Everything's quiet. I wake up to chaos.
Yes.
That's one of the things I love about Echo. There's chaos abound, and Echo always comes out clean because they're actually the good one.
Yep.
That's my
the
problem. I'm
Cuttlefish
addicted to
83.
chaos. This is my issue. I'm addicted to chaos.
Sorry, what happened, Echo?
The account for Cuttlefish is the Cuttlefish 83.
Oh.
So.
I'm surprised to see you here on the panel. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm here because I'm nosy. That's all.
Yeah, they don't have to fight.
I
Echo
thought it
knows
was because
this.
you're cute.
That
Actually,
too.
Hazel and I we all used to kick it together way back in the day.
Yep, until you got on my nerves.
I think it was the other way around.
Also,
Brookie's
hi,
working on it.
Tammy.
Then why just
Hi,
then why just stay in the comments? I don't stay in the comments because sometimes I like to get up here and I like to make the mess worse.
Yeah, Hayes is always
Like, this
welcome
is
on my
not-
panel.
Can you show that meme of that cat stirring the pot? Because then we can name that cat Hazel.
Like, I get it. Y'all are like, oh my god, why is Hayes here? I'm only here because I like to be in the
All right.
mess.
Hazel, you want to see messy?
Stop, because okay, I genuinely don't think that MB is a grifter, and I can't stand that you all
Really? Are you
say
you
that. I really
It's
can't.
just free speech.
Really?
It's free speech.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
During
I
the
think that
shutdown,
MB's
she posted
situation.
her
Yeah.
PayPal so people can still give her money. If people still want to
So why
support
are
Well,
we
because you all
get
have to
it.
understand that
How
MB
do you
does
know?
do
Shutdown.
TikTok.
I'm not gonna knock someone's hustle.
But Envy does do
I'm going to make
TikToks.
fun of it though.
That's what I'm saying.
I,
Like,
I
Envy
think what's
does
funny is during the
to
TikTok
support
shutdown, she
her.
put her PayPal up. If you still want to support me,
Right, but like,
everybody.
can you blame them?
No,
Well,
it's called
okay.
getting a job.
But can you blame them because this is how? No, but they can't get a job.
Yes, they can. They just choose
They
not to
can't.
get a job.
They take. No,
Yeah.
they take
I've
care
talked
of
to
their
people
mother
over in the
for
Oh,
UK. They can get people to
Cuttlefish
watch their
live
mother
just hit
when
the
she's at
fan and
work.
he dropped everybody.
Do what?
Cuttlefish's live just hit the fan and he dropped everybody.
Why? Because everyone was just yelling.
They're
at
talking about racism, and you know Cuttlefish doesn't like talking about racism. He's one of those white people that are uncomfortable when it comes to conversations
Oh,
about
because
race.
it makes him his guilty conscience starts spewing.
I don't know.
Of that, I do want to correct something that was going on in Cuttlefish's live. They kept accusing Martha of using the hard R slur, and I just want to mention that when you say the hard R, you're referring to the N word, like someone used the N slur and added the hard R at the end, which made it that much worse. But if you're talking about the word referring to Down syndrome, then that's just going to be the R slur.
I would just say disabilities.
No,
Oh.
that word has like a specific condemnation behind it for the condition that it applies to. So
okay.
that's why Tammy was being that specific on it.
Yeah. Also, I want to say, because it's been a while, W
Did you have
Envy's
her-
mom is no longer
Thank you,
being
Rita.
her mom in a few years.
Oh my
W.
God, Katie.
I don't give a fuck.
I know
That's
you don't.
fuck.
But damn.
Yeah, well, until she takes back what she said about my mother,
Hold on.
until she
Audio went out. I
until she
didn't
takes
hear anything that Katie said. So yeah, moving on.
until
Also-
she takes back what she said about my mother, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I didn't know.
Well, hold on.
okay.
Wait. What did she say about your mother for you to wish ill on her mother?
Oh, I didn't wish ill. I'm just gonna be happy the day that her mother's no longer her mom. I'm not wishing ill on anybody.
Wow.
But what she did was she spoke on my mom. Now you can talk about me all you want to. I don't give a fuck. I lack the ability to give a fuck. But the second she said, "Your mom's stupid for having you," cool. She opened up floodgate for mothers.
Hmm.
You can say whatever you want about
So,
me. Don't care.
Repeat back what you
Don't
just
talk
said
about
about
my
her mother.
We should keep it on TikTok and not go
And
after.
mind you,
Oh,
mind you,
I'm
Hayes,
confused.
mind you, Hayes. Hayes
Look
also.
what you did. They're like Beetlejuice.
Hey, Hayes.
I
He came in the chat.
know.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Keep in mind now, too, Hayes. I
By
did
the way,
offer her
Envy, I don't
twice.
care what anybody says. I think Envy is beautiful. Just throw
Ew.
that out there.
Okay,
So Hayes,
Hit your head, Tammy?
Hayes,
I don't know.
Hayes, Hayes. Here's
real,
the thing too. Oh,
real quick, I'm just showing that whole thing. If anybody wants to listen to what happened to Cuttlefish's live before it went down, I was recording. That is now going up on YouTube.
It got
Okay,
recorded.
can I just ask-
You just turned it off.
oh, wait. Let me
recorded.
Can I
finish.
just ask you a
Let me
question?
finish what I said, Hayes, first, please. So, I did offer
finish.
her twice. I did offer her twice to take back what she said.
Oh,
I said,
Envy's
if you take
even
back
in
what
here.
you said, Envy,
Yeah, I
I
said
will
they're
take
like
back what
Beetlejuice.
I might.
Hold on.
I told her, if
Well, I
you take
didn't
back
mean-
what you said about my mom, I will take back what I said about your mom. And she said no. And I said, okay, cool. And I kept repeating it. So Envy down there, you're saying that I said
Okay,
it
but what
first.
did
I
you
have
say?
all the recording. I am talking. Envy, I have the recordings where you said it first. So don't play that game. Now you can take it back right now, and I'll take back everything I said. But if you don't, I'm gonna keep saying it until your mom is nothing more than a smear on the ground, and then I'll make a facsimile of her grave and dance all over it and send it to you. I said what I said.
Echo, you can't let that happen. Like, come on.
Echo ain't gonna stop you from
I
doing
get
it.
it. The sides,
Katie's gonna do it no matter what.
no, because I get it. The sides don't get along. I understand everybody's got beef with everybody, but wishing death upon someone
I
is
didn't-
fucking
I've never wished
disgusting.
that.
I don't
It's
care
human
what side you're
cycle.
on.
I've
it's
never
called
wished that
life,
on
Hazel.
anybody.
Nature's scary. We all unalive one day.
I've never wished unaliving on anybody on the internet.
That's not
ever.
okay to say, though.
I don't care.
That's not
Don't talk
okay
to my
to say
mother.
that
I
you're
won't
going to
talk about
dance on her
yours.
mother's grave.
I said I'm going to make a
That's fucking
facsimile of it.
disgusting.
I said I'm going to make a facsimile of it. So, Envy, you can go clip for clip. I said what I said.
Yeah.
And I have it all dated.
Oh, hold on. Envy wants to come up.
Okay, so
No,
maybe from now on we don't
Alright, listen to
include
me, little
people's
fucking pussy.
mothers
Play
or
your clip.
children.
Play.
Oh, not the male pattern
Chill out,
behavior.
Envy. Chill out, Envy.
Now I have the male pattern behavior. Can we
Have a
get your age and your
conversation.
pronouns first?
Yeah, we need
Play
age and
it.
pronoun.
Prove it.
Envy, we need
Hey,
age
hey,
and
no
pronouns.
male pattern behavior. You
Prove
gotta be
it.
calm up here. No
And-
male pattern.
Prove it.
Envy,
Yeah,
can,
you have your
Prove
chin. It
it.
looks like a whole
can
dude.
we get age and pronouns, Envy?
Your mum looks like a.
Envy.
Oh, you're going after my mom now?
Yeah, fuck
Got
him.
it.
Yeah, hey, what are you?
Got
You're not
it.
sitting here
So,
laughing about
hey,
Envy, let's have a
Hecate,
talk.
You
Hecate,
fat
Hecate,
bitch.
Lucifer,
Envy.
fucking fat
Lucifer.
bitch.
Take
Fuck
on
off,
my,
you
take on my
dickhead.
enemies and
Yeah,
cause
I'm
pain
fucking
and
lying.
agony on my enemies. Blessed be.
Crash out, bitch. Crash out like your
Not
mom's
the
going
male
to crash
pattern
into the end of her life.
behavior.
Play
Envy.
it.
This is
Envy,
why we.
come
This is why we don't
Play
want
it.
women in
Play
trans
it.
women's spaces because they have male pattern behavior.
Envy,
Fuck off.
come on.
Go
Envy,
eat a
have a
cake.
conversation.
Women
Like,
need to
this is
stay out of
why
trans women's
I
spaces.
can't even... Envy, this is why I
Let
can't
Envy
even,
and
like,
Sadie hash
have
it
you
out.
up to talk. Like,
Yeah, she has male pattern behavior.
chill.
That's why people think she's
Who
a
did you?
trans woman.
Shut up,
Hold
man.
on,
Who's
hold
talking
on.
to you, fatty? I'm
Hold on.
talking to this.
Y'all aren't letting
Yeah,
her
who's talking
Hold on.
to you? Get a job. Who's
Let's-
talking
Everyone
to you?
stop, please.
Stop.
You're not
Where?
letting Envy
Stop.
speak. You're
Thank
not.
you, guys. Right. So I'm gonna say this, right? I was talking
What are you
to
gonna
I don't know his name. I forgot his name. This
Just
one.
say it without
The
swearing.
one that's
that's all.
pretending to be Chantel. All right, I've got the clips where he spoke about my mother first. He was in another live speaking about my mother. He came into my live. Hellfire got on my panel, told me what he said. Then he reiterated what he said. Then I turned around and said to him, right? Then your mum's embarrassed of you. You said it first. If
For
it was the other
$1
way
a day,
around,
you
if
can
it was the
support
other
a
way
church
around,
and get them
if
off
I
it's
did
the
not.
other way around,
I
prove
did not.
it.
I did not. Hey, Echo, would you like me to send you the link?
Yeah,
Play
if you
it.
want. If you want.
Cool. Thank you very much. I'm
Just
gonna
for
go upstairs.
$1 a day,
I
you
think we
two
need to
can.
play the clips and also show the
Can we play
timestamp.
Arms of an
Yeah,
Angel?
we can
for,
do that.
for this person so that they know that they've been
Oh,
taken
look,
up.
hey,
And all.
this
Yeah,
is dumb.
I'm
I'm
not
so
gonna
You
happy
think you're
that
doing
you-
so? Have you seen your photos?
Envy,
Have
Yeah,
you
I've
seen
chill
the
seen my
photos that are on
photos. I look at
YouTube?
myself every
This
day
is
in the
some like
mirror. Why you have
edited
male pattern
bullshit you're
behavior?
putting up. Go.
That's
I
not very
don't care
ladylike
about
of
these
you.
things.
Why
They
you have
don't
male
bother
pattern
me.
behavior?
These things don't
Why you
bother
have
me.
male
Brookie,
pattern
you're a
behavior? This is why
non-factor to
people
me. I
think you're a
don't care.
trans
You
All
woman.
keep
right,
waffling
all right,
on.
stop.
I'm here to talk to
Brookie,
what's this
Stop.
guy's name? I don't
Let's
even know his name.
let them
Remind me what's
figure
his
out
name?
the whole clip thing, please.
Can you play it? Echo, are you gonna play it?
I'm waiting for it. I'll play
All
it.
right.
We
I
can
had
play
to go
some
upstairs.
music.
I had to go
We can
upstairs.
Envy,
Spotify.
we can like settle stuff. We can talk about things, but I can't have GCs up here if all they're gonna do is crash out and yell and
I
swear.
don't have male
Like
pattern
I
behavior.
don't, Brookie, stop. Hold on. I don't want to risk the live, and we can't have these conversations if that happens. So that's why I'm just saying, just stop with the swearing and everything.
All right, fair play, fair play. Okay.
Echo, can I extend an olive
Can I
branch?
just say something very quickly? And I am going to say this, right? If I was the first one, I am going to apologize for it. I am.
You were the first one. I will pull it. I will
Prove
pull it up.
it to me,
Don't
'cause I've
worry.
got proof that it was
I am
you.
getting
So
it.
let's
I'm
see if we
getting
can
it right
settle
now.
All right,
this.
I've got the proof that it was you first.
Mm-mm.
So I need
I've
you
never-
to show me yours.
I've never spoken to anybody's mom or anybody's parents or anything like that before they spoke on mine. Never.
No, listen, I have
I've
the
never
clip
done that.
when you was in another live and you guys were talking about it. Then it got brought to my live.
It was
Then
after
you were in my
you talked to
panel.
my mother. I've never talked to your mother before. In fact, during that whole stretch of time, like from that first Friday, because I was sick that Friday, Envy.
Right,
The very
no,
first
listen.
Envy,
You're not-
Envy. Don't make me go heavy on the mic, please. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, these
From
guys
our
are
very first
fucking
time-
weird.
From
They're
that
making
very
shit
first
up.
time that we had the interaction on Friday, I remember very well. It was the last time I was sick. There was that 4 minutes where you didn't know me or whatever. We were talking just fine. I told you I'm trans, and you crashed the fuck out on me and dropped me. From that moment until the moment you mentioned my mother, I've only been nice
When
to you.
did
I've only been true to you.
didn't.
Okay? I've
If I
always been
did,
nice
look,
to you. I've
c-
never
listen,
talked about
I'm
your
gonna say
mother.
this to you. Look, I'm
Listen,
giving you my
I've
word.
never talked about your mother, okay? Because I know your mother is terminally ill. I know what it's like to have somebody that's terminally
terminally ill, in the family. I've never said anything about your mother. I made sure to keep that out of my head. But the second my mom has left your mouth, that's when I said, fine, I'll talk about her mother.
Kind of like just now what she did with me.
Right. Oh yeah, and my bad. I swear I thought it was him, so that's my
But
bad.
wishing
My bad.
death on
My
someone's.
bad.
I've never wished. I never
can
wished
I just
life
clear
on
this up real
anybody.
quick because
Can I just
never
say this?
wished
I want to
unaliving
get it
just said you would
out.
anybody.
dance on their grave.
Yes, it's not
Yeah,
wishing
Hayes.
unalivement.
Hayes, you
That's
got like
fine.
one bar.
Look, again, it doesn't matter. But if I am the one that did
You
it
are the
first
one.
in front of everyone, of course, I don't think it's right because then I can't dish it out, right? And then if it comes back to me, then I'm going to be all like, oh my God, right? I get that. But from my knowledge, I remember it. You was in a live with somebody else. Then you came into my live and you were in my panel. And then one of my ones came up into the panel and was like, you were speaking about Envy's mother. Then I've got the clip of it. You go, yes, I said blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
Then
that was
I
a
got
Saturday.
pissed off and said, yeah, your mom. I've
That was
got
a
that.
Sat-
I've
that
got
was
the
a Sat-
clip.
That was a Saturday. Sorry, I think it was like a Friday or Saturday because I believe I was out doing volunteer work, and I came in and saw you, and you and I had it out. You were playing that Transformers song or whatever else, right? That was when you had said that. That was our last interaction.
Okay,
before
all
you
right. So we're
blocked
gonna have
me.
to check the timestamps, and I'm gonna
That's
own
fine.
it.
I hope
If
for
I
your
said
sake.
it, then
I
yeah,
hope for
that
your
was.
sake. I hope for your sake it's before December 11th.
What do you mean? For my
I hope for
sake.
your sake it's before December 11th.
Why my sake? If I'm wrong, I can't take accountability. Why my sake?
Well, that's
I'm just
because
saying.
the timestamps and everything to say who said it first and whatnot.
Yeah, and I said if it's proven that it was me, because it's true, I can't give it out and then say I can't take it, and I'm gonna own that. But from my knowledge, from what I know, I reacted to what you said, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm gonna say it. Fuck, and then I'm gonna make sure I watch myself and not do those things.
I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna check through to the video. I'll be right back. I just want you to.
And then I need to
let you
check
know.
mine. I need to check the dates on mine and everything as well. So.
That's fine. I just want to let you know I will be here. I'm just going to mute.
But what
and find
happens
it.
if it was you first?
It wasn't me.
If it comes
I
out, it
guarantee
was.
you it wasn't me.
How about we cross that bridge when we figure it out? I think we can all
Who's
be adults.
summoned Nurse Ratchet?
Yes.
Oh, Milk Girl. Milk makes the pit of my stomach.
Hi,
messed up.
Haley.
Oh, just Echo, real quick, an olive branch to.
Hey, Echo.
Haley, I'm talking.
Sorry.
I was told. I said someone. But Echo said hi to me.
There's a
Yeah, but I
delay
was talking.
apparently.
Anyways, just an olive branch. You guys probably knew this already, but just in case anyone was concerned, I have it confirmed that Elijah does not have any police reports on anybody, and there are no lawsuits pending or investigations
Well,
pending.
duh. I could have told you that one. How is he going to afford it?
I'm not gonna make comments like that.
So what's going on in here?
Oh,
Messy
we were having a
ass.
meeting with Envy. We're talking
Just about old
Martha.
Candace.
Good old Candace, yes. I do have the entire blog saved, so I do want to reread through it again at some point tonight. Also, it is out on the Reddit if anybody would like to read it. They are so mad that they are making screenshots right now of fake Discords.
Can you read it in like a dramatic reading sense, like you know, hosting a dramatic reading? Like,
Yeah.
I've been
We did that
participating
yesterday,
in the
Haley.
internet.
I did it yesterday,
Yeah.
so I'm going to do it again.
I want to hear
So-
this. Read it.
Anybody that hasn't heard my plan for this next. So you know how they have those stories of Reddit videos where the AI is reading it and there's like the background video? I'm going to have one of those done for the whole story, and that's going on TikTok. I will be messy.
Okay. Oh, I love that.
Kayla, ¿por qué tú estás
What is
hablando en español?
What's Envy doing up here? Just question. Like,
Just-
what does she have to do with Martha? Like,
She's in a bar.
is she defending her?
No.
She's trying to raise money for $1.
Yeah,
a day,
so I can send
Oh.
your ass to the gym.
You two.
Well, Chantel's next to you, so.
And
Just for
the
$1,
So-
you two can support a
It's-
Wait,
church.
one second. Well, I got something to say. Envy, I can pay you $50. You can read my future.
Yeah, send it. Go on, do it.
Are you a genuine?
Wait.
Are you a genuine
Yeah,
psychic?
Atlantic.
Genuinely.
How was it?
Wait,
Did you get volume in
Mandy.
your
I
hair?
said
yet?
something. Put up that
Did you get
Mandy,
volume in
are
your
you a
hair? yet?
genuine psychic, Mandy?
Did you get volume in your
Are
hair?
you a
yet?
genuine psychic, Mandy?
Did you get volume in your hair yet?
I honestly want to know, like, Envy, can you read some cards for me?
Why are you obsessed with my
Did you
hair?
get volume? Hey, you know, hey, do you remember Man Lantic asked me how to get volume in his hair? I told him
Envy.
to put his head upside down and shake it, and the dummy did it.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, that's how
Atlantic.
dumb you are.
Envy.
Oh,
He's
is
dumb.
that
He's had his head
supposed to
upside
be-
down.
We don't want
shaking
to.
it.
We don't want to start
This is how
comparing
I'm gonna
people's
get
dumbness when
volume.
your
This is
debates
how I'm
are
gonna get
terrible.
volume.
You're literally a hostess.
that
You're not a
supposed
good
to be-
debater.
You guys, I came up here.
Wait, was that supposed to
This
be an
guy
insult?
on
Like,
the
am I supposed
right.
to be
Trying
bad
to
about that
figure
or
out
something?
the Envy versus KT,
Yeah.
your mama
We're trying to figure out.
argument.
Yeah.
Okay, Mandy,
Okay,
Mandy,
thank
I have
you.
a question for you.
No, I'm
What
not
does
talking
it-
to you, my
But
guy.
I'm talking to you, Mandy.
Listen, I'm not talking to you. Who even are you? Who are you? And I
But
have
I'm
to answer to
talking
you.
to you.
We
You
are
don't
trying to
know.
figure
Talk
out.
to me then. You ain't getting nothing from me. Bro, who
Of course,
are
because
you?
you're broke as fuck.
Thank you,
Anyways,
Des.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Edgar.
broke as fuck. Yeah, broke as fuck.
You broke as fuck, you fake
Alright,
ass
broke as
psychic.
fuck. Okay, and then what happened?
Go speak to the
And
fucking
then what
dead.
happened?
Go
Envy.
speak to the
Nothing.
dead. I'm just
Dummy.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Go get volume in your hair. But
Envy,
don't forget, put
will
your head
you
upside
pull
down
some
and
cards
shake
for
it.
me?
That'll give you volume.
Okay, Mandy. All right,
Yeah,
Edgar, go
all right
ahead.
then, Malantic.
Okay,
Carry on.
Mandy.
Envy,
Gotcha.
will you pull some cards for me? Can you do like a reading? For me?
Yeah, I can. £50.
No,
Send it
come
to me.
on. Good
Send
faith.
it.
Come on, do it out of good
Come on,
faith.
send me. I'll give you half price, £25.
No, come on, do it out.
I'll give you an
do it
empty
out of
water
good faith.
bottle, and I still
I'm
want my
sorry.
change.
No, I'm charging. You
I
don't
think
want
I got a
it.
bottle of water.
The water.
I don't care. No, I don't care.
Do you
Can I
like
get
my
a bottle of
Skeletor
water?
jokes,
Dumb,
Envy?
dumb.
Puppy.
Why do I keep getting?
That's alright. The
blocked when
more
I
we
come in
insult
your life?
Envy, the more gifts she'll get. So
Yeah,
that's
thank
fine
you
for
so
you.
much.
Well,
Carry
that's
on.
what I'm
Thank
doing,
you
and you're
guys.
welcome,
Thank you for the
Envy.
gift.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
That's what
W
I'm doing.
Chantel.
You're welcome.
Envy needs these gifts for her SRS.
She needs the
guys.
money. She needs the money.
Thank you.
So Echo is presiding over two cases tonight.
Yep.
We've got Envy versus KT, the Your Mama situation, and then we've got Chantel Marie in the comments claiming that she is the real Chantel, as
Oh.
opposed to the Chantel Marie that is.
Oh, now that's where the real debate is.
Not Leah.
Who's
telling
the
me
real
to be
Chantel?
nice.
Who's the real
I'm like the
Chantel?
least nicest person ever. Envy still feels threatened by me.
Oh, look, I don't have any beef against Envy. She's already got enough beef against her.
Hey,
I
Like,
don't
you
care
know-
though. This is the thing, guys. I'm not here for you guys to like me.
okay,
I'm
so
really
Envy
not.
need a
But I don't
business,
care about any of you.
advice. Hey,
But I
Envy.
genuinely
Envy is like
don't.
the
So
biggest
keep,
scammer ever.
keep
Then why do
hating
you
me,
talk
because
about
you
us
lot are keeping me
24/7?
paid.
Excuse
Why
Carry
do you
on.
talk about us
Like,
24/7
keep
then?
me
Excuse
getting
me.
paid. Yeah, continue.
Excuse me.
Hate
Envy,
me.
you know,
The
I
more
would
you
respect
hate
you
me, the
more
more I
if you
make.
actually started debating things like child pageantry. Debating things like child pageantry. Like if
None
you
of
had
your
child
business.
pageantry on your
Listen,
background, because if you care
do
about
your
kids,
thing.
right?
Listen, you
If you
run
care
your
about
life the way
kids,
you
wouldn't
run
child
listen,
pageantry
you can
be
run your
right
life
on
the
your
way
hit
ever you
list?
want.
Like I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
I'm not
continue
all
to
the
just
trans
say.
stuff aside.
Alright.
Envy, all the
Mhm.
trans stuff aside, like if you actually care about kids and stuff, why don't you
listen,
have things
this
like
thing
child
isn't gonna
pageantry
work
on the
with
background?
me. Listen, this
I'm
kind
just
of
asking.
emotional
Manimal is
manipulation tactic that you guys are listen, I'm not entertaining it. I'm doing me. If you don't like
We
it,
know you're not entertaining child pageantry. You don't care.
If you don't like me, you got free choices. You can
That's
either fuck
all of your
me,
quote unquote
you can
debates.
argue with me, or
Envy,
you
if
can
you don't
hate
like
me.
it, you
It's up
can
to
leave.
you.
Just like the same way, if you don't like it that
Yeah,
we're using
alright,
the
I'm
girls'
not
bathroom,
coming
you
at
can
anyone
leave.
though.
Manimal.
Right?
Doing
You're
anything.
here. You're here
I'm
in free
here
will,
to
right?
resolve with this guy, what's his name? Kay.
Excuse me. So
Oh, I know Manimal's here.
And if
I
I'm
got,
actually
like,
up
three
here, if I'm
messages.
wrong
Excuse me,
and I
hold
started
on.
it,
Excuse
I'm
me.
actually owning it.
excuse me. Thank you. Echo, I sent it to you.
It's set to private.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Set it to unlisted.
Yeah, I know. I just just realized I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah, just
No,
leave,
you're
just
not.
leave-
Don't do that.
Just leave Menvi alone. She's already had enough.
Well, I mean, she's the one that came up here for it, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
Envy,
so
while you're here, and Echo's here,
there you
do
go,
wanna
Echo.
do you want to confront how you said you want to come to the United States to get my information, Katie's information, or are we forgetting about that?
Still private.
Oh wait, I didn't hit save. I'm sorry. Okay, try now.
Hey, here we go.
Do you want to
Is it
live?
210?
Reproductive system, then they are not. I'm going to throw the. But what
All
did
right.
Envy say about my mother last time? She said my mom's a moron for not aborting me. So once you throw family in there, I'm going to throw the thing right back. I feel sorry for your mother for having you as the
Why
child.
is this clip? Where's the clip?
That's a
This
huge
is, I never said that
Where's
I'm
the
a
full
woman.
clip?
This
And
is
your
another
mother is
before
going to
then.
be.
I'm actually
No,
your
this
mother
is
is
it. He
when she's
admits
no
he's
longer
talking about my
around
mum
you.
first.
Your
W, your mom getting away from you.
Say that again.
No, see, look, that's not. Listen, we need the full clip because
Wait.
he said,
Okay,
yes,
so here's
this
the
was
thing,
the lie.
Envy. What's that called? It's called Envy Crashes Out Part 2, right?
What?
That's the title of it, right?
So the title don't. You guys
Okay,
wrote that
I'm
title.
I'm
That don't
making
mean
sure. I'm
nothing.
making sure.
You're
I'm
saying
making,
that this.
Listen, Envy. Listen.
Bro,
I am
no,
going through. I'm going through the three or four videos. That's the
here's
one.
where
I do know that you said something along those lines. It's in one of these videos. That's
I
one
did.
case. I did not say anything about your mother before this.
Look, okay, this particular part in this live,
Mhm.
Hellfire comes up in the panel and says that you was in another live talking about my mom. You admitted it, and then I said what I said.
Because before then you were talking on my
Okay,
mother.
then show that. Don't show this then.
Hey, what did I just say? I'm going through the transcript.
Okay, all right,
I'm not
look for it.
listening to
Okay,
3 or 4
so
hours of this.
let's
So
do
that's
this.
on me. I'm going to go find it once more. I believe it was kind of near the end of one of my clips. I'm going to
Okay.
go back and
All
find
right,
it.
and I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
own it.
Okay, so let's do this. Both of you can get the clips together. We can circle back to this in a peaceful manner, and we can figure this out. Okay.
Wait, can I ask Envy for a favor while she's up here?
No,
Before she runs
I'll
away?
never do you a favor. Go away.
Can you release
No, I'll
your
never do you a
live?
favor. Who are you?
Release your life
Who
unedited.
are you?
I'm your mom.
Who are you? Then shouldn't you be in bed then? Dummy.
Release
Wait,
your
Echo.
unedited video
Echo, I
on
just wanna-
12/21.
Echo, I just
December
wanna say-
21st. Release it.
Can we just say we don't tolerate doxing or anything in this live stream. This is all public information. And gift your favorite transphobe. Envy is on the panel.
Thank you guys.
Carry on.
Thank you.
But are we also going to say
Give
Double
Mendy.
drifting. Double
Why?
drifting.
Also, to be perfectly queer,
because-
I just blocked Christy because I want nothing to do with her and I don't want her in my space. She has sent me AICP in the past, and I don't want her around.
No freaking way. She did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Oh,
who are
hell nah.
It's on
To
my
the
YouTube.
Honestly, typical GC.
No freaking way.
No,
To the
Echo,
people
come on, like
saying
you're trying to
that
say it like she done.
and children.
That is
Well,
disgusting.
Envy doesn't care about those women or children. She only cares about trans people. She doesn't care about women, girls, and
Cry
pigeons.
about it, Harry.
Bye, Krusty.
Cry about
My
it.
name was not Harry, and you know that. My
Right.
name was Brett when I was born, so
I don't
you're still
care.
completely way off.
Harry,
All right,
I
So
don't
so-
care.
I've said this
Don't
Hold on.
before.
I'm
Alright.
here
You do
to
care.
apologize. Listen, I'm not here for any of you. I'm here to apologize for a wrong that I've done. I just need proof that I've done it, and I'm gonna apologize. That's
You've
what
done
I'm here
plenty
for.
wrong.
Okay.
All right, so let's
Let's
get
circle
Why are you
back.
gonna apologize
Okay.
now? Because you're
What
gonna
I'll
be.
do,
Hold
anything
on.
Go
I've
back
done
and
wrong.
fix
Can we get an apology
guys
for that
want to
purple
come and
eyeshadow?
address it
Y'all
with
really
me,
need
you're
to
more
shut
than
the
welcome.
fuck
Alright.
up. Seriously.
Listen, Manimal's in the request. I want to ask. I'm trying not to yell.
We can't have
I can't
three
breathe.
people yelling at Envy
Yes.
at the same time.
So I want Katie and Envy to get their clips together. Then we can come back another day and talk about that and settle that. Okay, we could do that. Envy, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you down. Thank you for coming up today. I want Manimal to be able to come up. Okay.
Thank you for your services,
Yeah.
Envy.
Envy, make sure you release that unedited
No, make
video
sure
on
you do
December
what? I do nothing
21st. December 21st, release your live unedited. Come on.
All right, Mr.
And we need that apology for the purple eyeshadow.
I just found it.
Sweet. So
You should ask for the deaf
I'm
for some
waiting for
makeup
next
some makeup
explanation.
advice.
Hey, Echo, I just found it. I remember it was when Angelica, Mel, and I were going at Envy. It's right near the end, at about 1:19. I'll send you the video in a second.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, send that over to me. We can do that. Hi, Manimal. How are you doing,
going?
little lady?
Cool. So, can you guys explain why blackface is wrong?
I thought you was a teacher.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
we. I
and so
think we can. Can you tell us why it's not?
I want you guys to explain why it is wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong.
Or
I
you
want
could defend your position. Or you
don't-
could defend your position.
Do you know what my position is?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you're
position
you're
is-
yeah. You're saying
My
blackface
position-
isn't wrong.
No, I didn't. I want you guys to explain why blackface is wrong.
Oh,
Respectfully.
Why? If
doing
you
here-
agree, if you
we're going
agree
to-
that
we're
blackface
gonna
is wrong,
bask-
then we shouldn't have to explain it,
We're
right?
going
So
to
I can
bask in the
Manimal, I can tell
irony
you
right now. Okay,
Manimal,
so-
I can tell you. You want me to
Go
tell
ahead.
you?
Let's hear it.
Because it has a long history of racism and dehumanization.
Interesting. So people should. What else? What else is there a long history of, like sexism? Do you think there's a long history of sexism on planet
Oh
Earth?
my God.
You gonna deflect now?
Say
Is
you're
that what we're
racist.
That's not a
doing?
deflection. So
Say it.
You're
Okay,
deflecting.
okay.
You
Explain why
one
blackface
second.
is wrong.
You
Explain why
asked
bl-
why is it
explain why
wrong,
it's wrong.
and you got the answer.
Yeah, and so guess why woman face is wrong? The same reason.
What the fuck is woman face?
When a dude tries to look like a woman.
No, girl, no. You defend your
It's what you
position.
do.
Do you
It's
think,
basically
Manimal? Do you think
your whole personality.
Do you think blackface is wrong? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
So what is,
Finito.
what
What I
Goodbye.
want from you is an explanation from why it's wrong. Tell me why it's wrong.
Wait, I just
need
told
to.
you.
Right. It's wrong because there's white people that are pretending to be black, right? And it's racist to do that, right?
It's not
No,
that they're
it's not that
pretending to be black. They're making a mockery out of it.
Thank
They're
you.
pretending to be black. No, some of them are doing it's just an art form, right? It's just adults having
no,
fun.
it's not
This is
an
literally
art
what
form.
Vic and all these other people are saying.
No,
They're
because
saying- they're saying
Manimal,
no-
when
they're
it
saying
when
no
it was
comparison.
done, instead of them casting, well, from what I know, instead of casting actually like black people to do the job, they will cast a white person and then paint them as they were black.
Right.
Right.
Black people weren't
Everyone-
allowed.
everyone
to
just
I
thought
mean,
it
I
was fun
just told
times,
you
right?
why it was
It was
wrong.
fun
Why is
times.
it not? No. Do you not see the fucking difference here?
Also,
Mo-
they
By the
were-
way, can we talk
a
about
lot
in
of-
Trans
listen.
America where they got Felicity Huffman to play a trans woman? They got a cis woman to play a trans woman, right? This happens all the time. Are you going to call that trans facing? Like, what's going on here? Where does the line drawn?
Wait, what?
And I'd also like to mention that the depictions were often like stereotypes and very harmful stereotypes with
Oh.
its features.
Amazing stereotypes, right? So it's wrong to cosplay as a different race because it's perpetuating harmful stereotypes.
Yes, you cannot change
Amazing.
your race.
So how
But
is it
when
not
comes to
wrong for
one's
men?
gender,
How is it
when
not wrong for
no,
men to do the
because
same
they're
thing?
not men. Because
is
when
it
it
not
comes to
wrong for-
someone's gender,
Manimal, what does a woman look like, Manimal?
What does a woman look like?
Yeah.
What do you
does
mean
a
by
woman
woman?
look like?
What do you mean by woman, Atlantic? You meant
What
female human
adult
being?
human female? Yeah. What do you mean
Oh,
by
right.
what does a woman look like?
no, you cannot change your race.
Human of the female smex?
No. You're saying that men
you mean, what do they look
are
like?
putting on a
Yes.
woman face. What does
Yes.
a woman look like?
What does a woman look like?
Yes,
What do you mean?
objectively.
A female human being?
Don't act stupid. You know exactly what I'm asking you, pendejo la mierda.
I'm glad you're not
What
acting
the
stupid.
fuck
I'm
does a
glad you
woman
know
look
what a woman
like?
is. Hold on. You're conceding that a
What
woman is
does a
female human
woman
being.
look like? What's the question? Answer it.
It depends, bro.
So there's no objective criteria for what a woman looks like, right?
What are
Right?
Yes, there is, bro.
Okay, and what is that?
What is it?
She's eating you the
What
fuck
is
up.
it?
It's a
Is it
female
red
human
lips? Is it
being,
red
bro.
lips, eyeshadow, and fucking a mascara? Is that what it is? Long hair? What is it?
Wait, why do you
What
call
is
yourself,
it,
Why do you
Manimal?
call yourself a trans woman?
Manimal, what is it?
Why do you call yourself a
What
woman,
is it?
bro?
Hey, can we get
It's a
female human
What is it?
Hold
He's
on, Ruffy.
deflecting.
I
He's
don't-
deflecting.
human being.
Deflecting.
I don't want. Hold on. I don't want small.
It's not
side
deflecting. Wait,
chatter,
why do you
please.
call yourself a trans woman, bro?
You're deflecting.
You're deflecting, dude.
What does
Why
a
do
woman
you
look
call
like?
yourself a trans
What
woman?
does a woman look like?
The thing you're trying to look like.
What does a woman look like?
What are you trying to look like?
Tell me, what is the objective standard of a woman? Go. Or what a
Being
woman looks
female,
like.
dude.
What a woman looks like.
Being an
May
adult
I
female human
interject
being.
What does it
Two
look like?
arms, 2 legs.
What does it look like?
I'm just
No,
telling you, bro.
because plenty of women
Breasts.
don't have their breasts and
Guys don't
Yes,
have breasts.
arms, legs. A
Wait,
head.
men don't have breasts?
They don't. Most of them don't.
They do. They do.
Vagina, bro.
They do, you goddamn Chewbacca. So what is...
Men can literally unalive from breast cancer, animal. Katie Court, a famous case of listen.
He's asking what a woman looks like, right?
A famous case.
You're claiming they doing
asking what a
woman
woman
face.
looks
You
like.
are
You're not asking what a
claiming
woman
they're
is.
doing woman face, and I
man,
asked you what does a woman look like objectively? That you're
Your
saying people
entire
doing woman face.
personality, dude.
Wait. Woman is a personality.
No, I'm saying what you're trying to do. You're trying
Woman
to look
is
like a woman,
a personality.
Right? You're
I'm
trying
trying to
to
look like
a
myself.
woman,
I'm trying to look
right?
like myself.
You're trying
Okay.
to. Why do you call yourself
What
a
does a woman look
Why
like?
do you call yourself
What does a
trans
woman look like? Manimal, can a woman
female
look?
human being,
Can a
bro.
woman look very masculine, Manimal?
A female.
He
human
doesn't
being?
have the
Are you saying
horsepower
a
for this
female
right
human
Yeah,
being?
an adult human female. Can she
Yeah.
look? Can she look great?
You're using-
That people
you're
might
using
mistake her.
proper
Hey,
language.
that people might mistake her
Thank
for
you
a man.
conceding your entire argument.
I've
again
never
and
said it was
again.
anything else, you idiot. So answer my question. Can a adult human female look like an adult human male?
On this TikTok, on this app, basically debating.
Can
the
an
trans woman for the
adult
past 2
human
years.
female look like an adult human
You literally
male?
say that you no.
Yes
you say
or
that
no?
Are biological women.
Yeah,
That's how you're losing.
yes or no?
Bro, you're conceding my
Yes or
argument.
no?
What are you saying? You're using the
Your
word woman to
argument
specify
is
a
that
female
trans
human
women are doing women face, which is
Yes.
based off physical appearance. Can an adult
That's
human
correct.
female look like an adult human male?
being. Can a white person look like?
Can an adult human female look like
does
an
a
adult
black
human
person
male?
look like? What does a black
Deflecting,
person look like?
deflecting, deflecting,
Can a
deflecting,
white person look black?
deflecting,
Explain
deflecting.
black woman
Answer the
face.
question. Answer the question.
Yes, a man can look like a woman.
And can an adult human
Does that
female
make
and
him a
can an
woman?
adult human female
That's
look?
called woman face.
Can an adult human female look like an adult human male? Naturally.
Yes.
So where the fuck is the woman face that you're talking about, bitch?
Your entire personality, dude.
Wait,
Why
so
you calling
wait,
yourself a
wait,
woman?
wait. So woman is
Hold
a
up.
personality.
Can a white person
So
look
woman
black?
is a personality now.
See, they're not gonna listen and understand the absurdity of their
He
argument.
just got fucking dog walked to filth. Goodbye, man. Chewbacca.
I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie to you.
wait, guys. Wait, let's throw his question
Can a
back
white
at
person
him.
look black?
Wait, let's throw his question back at him. Can someone explain why woman face is wrong?
I need to let.
There is no such thing as a woman face.
Yes, because it's perpetuating sexist
It
stereotypes.
doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
No,
dude.
it doesn't. So what is the
Your
objective
entire
criteria for
personality
a
is
face of a
woman face,
woman?
I can't.
Rookie, re-request, please.
What's the
Wearing all
objective
the
criteria
makeup, bro.
for the face of a woman, Manimal?
This is
What's
what
the
it's like
object?
dealing
Wait,
with
yeah.
animals.
What's the
We're
objective
talking about
criteria for
physical
the face of a woman?
appearances. We're talking about
Can I get
physical
some-
appearances.
Can I get
Yeah.
some
Okay, so
clarification?
I'm
Can I
gonna
get
pull
some
back on you then.
clarification?
What's
When
the
he says
No,
what's the
answer my
objective
question.
criteria for
Answer
looking
my
black?
question, Manimal.
Manimal,
Stop
what do you
deflecting.
mean by
I'm not
woman
deflecting
face?
at all, dude. I'm answering.
You're
every one of your
deflecting.
questions.
You're answering
my
a
God.
question
What
with
is
a
the objective
question.
criteria for looking black?
Answer my question, Manimal.
Yo,
What's
can
the
you
cri-
stop
what's the
using
Answer
objective
my
criteria
question,
for looking
Manimal.
black?
Stop
Yeah,
using
Manimal,
my
Answer my
What's the
question,
objective
Manimal.
criteria for
Hold on,
looking
Nancy,
black?
hold on.
Stop
Okay.
using my
Manimal.
race for this shit,
Your
man.
questions
Manimal,
don't make
why
any
do you
sense.
keep-
Manimal, shut the fuck up. Stop using
Explain
my
to me
race
why
for
blackface
this
is
bullshit.
wrong.
Shut the fuck
Explain
up.
to me why it's
Yeah,
wrong.
Stop
like-
using my race for this bullshit. Shut
What's
the
your
fuck
race?
up. You
Mossy,
Yakubian
I'm
hate
gonna
Oh, wait,
ass
what-
bitch.
what is
Shut
your
the
race?
fuck up.
Vic and I,
Really? What's
Vic
your
and I
race?
both are black. What the
Mossy,
fuck's wrong with you?
re-request.
What's your
What
race?
is your problem?
I just
Why
told
do
you,
you
bitch,
keep
I'm
bringing
black.
up black people? What the fuck does this have to do with
Listen
anything?
And
here,
there's no
you
proof.
are
Now I
no
want you to explain.
specimen. You
I want you to explain.
keep your
I don't want.
keep
I don't have to.
I want you to
goddamn mouth
explain it
shut.
then.
Goku,
Okay.
hold on. I'm gonna let you
How
know
does-
something really. Shut
how
the
does a
fuck up.
white
I need you
person-
Shut the
muted or
fuck up.
something.
How does a
Shut
white
the fuck
person wearing
up.
black
Shut up.
plate
Be
face-
quiet. Be
There we
quiet.
go.
You had all this time to talk. Be quiet and fucking listen. Because I'm sick.
I
I
wanna
heard
hear
the
it.
shit that just came out your fucking mouth. How does a white person look like a black? What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna tell you something right now, you Yakubian ass bitch. You need to understand something. Stop using my fucking race for your fucking political ass bullshit. trying to put down fucking trans women. Knock it the fuck off. Race is not fucking skin color, you fucking dolt. You obtuse ass, triangle ass bitch. Be quiet. Worry about that raggedy ass, ratty, noodle hair ass bitch on your fucking head before you ever worry about my fucking people. The fuck are you talking about? Why is blackface wrong in the first place? Bitch, I wish I was around you. I'd smack the shit out of your cracker ass. Are you fucking kidding me? You never in your fucking life ever had to fucking worry about your fucking race, your fucking people being put down for being fucking born. And you're using my race to put down another group of fucking people who are just trying to fucking exist. I'm gonna let you know something. I'm gonna let you know right now. You motherfuckers better start watching y'all fucking back. I promise you, when this shit start going up, you motherfuckers are first. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Period.
W.
Shut the fuck up, Manimal. Don't you get
So
off
you're
my
agreeing
feet,
that it would be
motherfucker.
wrong.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Go
All
ahead,
I
Goku.
gotta say is I don't
Keep muting me,
understand why your big back,
Agreeing with
mamma jamma, unknown creature looking ass decided to bring my
Thanks for
goddamn fucking race and people into this situation because you're losing in the topic.
You're agreeing with.
No, I don't give a goddamn hillbilly
Agreeing-
ass cheek.
You all
Shut
agree.
up, Malmo. Shut up. You built like a damn Q-tip. Be quiet.
Yeah, no, Manimal,
I don't
no one
care.
agreed, okay? What we're
'Cause you're
saying
being
is that you
racist.
couldn't
I don't
describe
know-
your
I don't know
position.
why you bringing
all
black
making-
people into this. Don't bring black
Thank
people
you.
into this. It has
Thank you
nothing
for
to
the-
do with trans people. Not right now. Don't do that shit.
So
Yeah,
this
get
is
the fuck up outta
Manimal's
here, bitch.
comment from last
Nasty.
night's live.
Just stinking and nasty and funky. Don't do that no more.
And Manimal.
Anyways, y'all, all I gotta say is if y'all ever see that bitch, if I see that bitch across the street, I'm telling you now, something is not, look, y'all be making me mad. I can't.
I guarantee you, if I
I'm
see
trying so hard
if I
to
was
keep
to
my
ever-
sanity, but that bitch, he need to go suck a toe. I
I'll
don't
tell
know
you-
what the fuck wrong
I'll
with
tell
him.
you right now, myself, Manimal, if I ever see you in public, I will
Ooh.
slap the fucking shit out of you, and I hope you fucking clip that. I will beat the fucking brakes off your ass on fucking sight. So you better hope I
bringing
never
people up?
see you. I will tear your fucking skin off and throw it down the goddamn
Holy
street.
shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're all
You shut
crying.
the fuck up, bitch.
Because
I will
none
fuck
of you...
you up too. Think I won't.
Hey, Rorio.
Listen,
Think
I
I
gotta
won't.
no,
Pull
that
up in
was
the
that was
fucking Philly,
Manafort. I
motherfucker.
gotta
Pull
be
up in the
careful because I got
fucking
Oh,
reported
that's
the
Manafort.
fucking. This is my last account.
Okay.
This is my last account. So
Atlantic, be careful. If you absolutely need, I'll give you one of my Echo accounts if you need to be able to go live. They all have live access. So
well,
you can have
thank you.
one.
But did you notice how I fucking pressed this guy and he was just deflecting from all the questions?
So I want to clarify for people coming in. I hosted a live yesterday. We talked about Candace, and this was one of Candace's comments on Twitter. And Manimal posted in the chat here yesterday. Can someone please explain why blackface is wrong in the first place? I'll wait.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for somebody to say some shit, but I was like, you know what? Let me just.
Well, then he backtracked on here and said that when I said, do you think blackface is wrong? He goes, no. But why are you saying a comment like, I'll wait? It implies that there is no answer to why it's wrong. So, like, what is it?
I just calm myself down for a bit. But you know what? Y'all white fucking bitches, you will never understand what it's like to be black, to be trans, to be gay, to be lesbian, to be bi. You just will never understand what it's like to have a fucking target on your back 24/7 just because of your skin color or just because of your sexuality or just because of who you are. You will never fucking understand. I just don't know why y'all want to do shit like this and bring other people down using my fucking race. I don't. It's just
Vic, don't fucking apologize, motherfucker.
No, Vic.
Don't apologize.
Don't apologize because you said
No.
exactly what I wanted to fucking say.
Yeah, no, you ate that the fuck up, Vic.
Yeah.
Don't ever fucking apologize for that shit. Don't ever fucking apologize.
I've never seen a man who looked like a damn mess
Black people
hillbilly
never
out
have
of
to
the street.
apologize for putting
Oh.
fucking white racist people in their place.
Wait, you wanna know? Wait, one second. Let me say this real quick. You wanna know what's funny? You know when you
I'm gonna drop y'all. I gotta go back and hang out with my friend. I don't got time for this.
Do you know?
bullshit.
Wait, let me say this. Hello, one second. Do you guys remember when like we will press them by using the analogy with race? How they will always like run from that analogy?
Yeah.
But then they're using it right here.
They're trying to.
Hypocrites. Hipócritas de mierda que son todito.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what I sent you on Discord, Echo?
Yep, I'm loading it up right now.
Oh, okay.
They always
right
run
now.
away from the hypothetical or that like analogy or try to deflect and dodge, but they're using it right here.
But you know what's funny, Atlantic? I know you've seen that. I know you've seen this when I said that. When I said that kind of thing, they go, "Oh, there's no exact analogy," and it's like, yeah, it's a parallel. The fucking parallels are so fucking strong. It's right fucking there. That's us making the analogy very plain. He can't fucking do that shit. He knows he's fucking wrong.
Everybody
And
enjoy
that's what I'm gonna
Karen.
say. If I ever see him in my fucking life, he could be 100 years old and a bag of dust. I'm beating the shit out of him, and I'm flaying him alive, and I'm throwing his fucking skin down the goddamn street. Think I'm playing?
Of course, her name is Karen. Just want to say.
Katie, remember when they all threw tantrums because they thought we were threatening them? Let's
Okay, we already covered that
chill.
earlier. Yeah. Tell you, any of y'all want to yank people out of the fucking bathroom, and I'm there, you're gonna have a hard fucking life. I will make necklaces out of your fucking.
Can we
teeth.
also talk about though, like how Manimal was saying that we're appropriating women and stuff, but like the same thing happens, like trans people in movies and stuff, they never get hired. Like they put cis women in and like make them look masculine and like make us look like some sort of butch masculine impersonator, right? This is what happened in Trans America with Felicity Huffman, and people were turning about that, and like
No, but here's the thing.
rightfully so.
Here's the thing. On one hand, they say women is not a costume,
Right.
but then they're
No.
saying that we're doing woman face.
Manimal.
Make fucking
Look at
sense.
the background, y'all. Look at the background.
This is a new comment he just posted.
So he doesn't think that people can. Okay.
Wait. See.
And what's crazy, can we also too? This is
Tammy,
on the first
I wanna
day of
recognize
Black
as well,
History
Tammy
Month that
wants
he's
to
doing
say
this
something
bullshit.
as well.
So he's a racist. He needs to learn how to comb his hair, comb his beard, and quit being a racist.
Animal, for the love of God, I need you to go outside, touch grass, kiss a woman. Like, I don't know, do something. Do something that isn't fucking this. Why are you so worried about black people and trans women? I'm gonna tell you something now. Motherfucker, you would be honored to have a trans woman look your fucking way. And you're sitting up here badgering motherfuckers while simultaneously using somebody else's race for some bullshit maniacal ass. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I genuinely do not know what the fuck is wrong with you.
You want to know something funny? I was told by someone who got close to them that Manimal's wife does not like when he's on TikTok arguing with people, and she sends him to a fucking corner in some closet, a fucking debate.
Oh, is that why he's whispering? Like a fucking
Yeah, that's why he's fucking.
Wait a minute, I'm fucking sorry. You were a teacher?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah, he
around
was a teacher.
children and everyone's worrying about fucking trans people? And you were around children being a fucking blockhead? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
We'll
and
wait,
to the
Manimal.
people saying, oh, enjoy talking to the police, motherfucker. I'll tell the police exactly what I said.
Yeah,
I'll tell
and
the
I was
police
also
exactly
told
what
that
the
he
fuck
has
I
like an
said.
alcohol problem too. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Is that
that's
why
what-
he can't comb his hair?
That's what I was told by someone that got really close to him. But yeah, he be sitting in a fucking corner in a closet with his fucking headset, debating trans people 24/7 because
I
his.
think he's a chaser, y'all. I think he's honestly a
That's
chaser.
what I was told by someone who got really close to them. I don't know if it's 100% true, but that's what I was told, which is freaking. And you know what? I've seen him on camera in a situation like that with those fucking headsets where he's like in some fucking corner talking like this, like, that's not what it means to be a woman.
That makes fucking sense, girl.
I do want to get a voice recording of him asking, "What is a woman?" So every single time someone follows me on TikTok while I'm live, it'll say, "What is a woman?"
Check my YouTube. It's probably up there already at some point.
Hey, can we get that?
By the way,
He's like this. We need words to describe how adults of the human sex.
This whole thing with Manimal coming up was recorded and posted to YouTube already, so enjoy that one, Manimal.
Oh my god, did you post me fucking flaming him?
Yes, yes.
Well, I want to watch that. Send me the freaking link.
I will.
And a reminder, the only one that was pushing harmful stereotypes of women was Manimal. Because he's saying that somehow we all need to look a certain way, when in reality, every human being with the gender of woman is going to have woman face inherently. Woman? All of us.
You know what's crazy? This semen monkey looking bitch. Oh my god. I can't.
I'm still kind of just on the fact that he was a teacher. That's what the fuck did he teach? Can I ask? What did he teach?
Oh, Alex. I just really need to know that, so I get ass out of school.
I'm genuinely fucking concerned that someone like this, you're sitting in a fucking TikTok live. Let that sink in. You're sitting in a fucking TikTok live asking why blackface is wrong. You're asking.
I think he taught English, from what I was told.
You're asking trans women, what's a woman? And you don't even fucking know what you're talking about. You're acting like women are just walking around here being dainty little fucking schoolgirls or some shit. Like, what is happening? You are a teacher. You better thank God or whatever the fuck you believe in for that fucking skull on your big noggin ass head. Because I promise you, if that bitch wasn't encasing your brain, that shit would have been floating away 50 fucking years ago.
Somebody said he was fired.
I bet.
He was
No,
bigoted
ass.
teacher.
The Manimal struggle is real.
I'm kidding.
You know what he does? He infantilizes cisgender women, and the only space where he can feel like a man and feel tough is fucking TikTok.
And attacking trans women.
Trying to defend women who don't need defending because he's literally attacking other women.
I don't even think they want his ass.
Alex, you're so unhinged. I love it.
I feel bad for his wife. Lord.
You know that whole claim they like to make that like trans women are mimicking women and the woman is not a costume?
Girl, what the fuck is they talking about? What in the goddamn she's a witch shit is this?
Gato, make it make sense. The only space Echo can feel secure is trying to further info to endanger women.
Gato, you're not making
check
it
Discord so you can show everybody what the actual dictionary says about definitions.
I mean, I'd feel endangered around Manimal too, just saying.
I'm just gonna make a quick announcement. Everyone, this is Nurse Ratchet, also known as Delia Seagirl. Give me a follow. This is my new account. I'm making a third account.
Damn, girl.
Also known as The Real Envy.
The Real Envy, yes.
Wait, Katie, do you have the clip?
Yeah, I already sent it to Echo.
Yep.
Echo,
Wait, did
pull it
you
up
just
now, or-
post me too, Echo? Just me and Vic crashing out.
Echo, you're
I
gonna
don't
pull up.
recall when I stopped it, but I can. Hold on.
Do I need to tell you the time again?
Did you include it?
Yeah,
hour,
I included
18
it. It's
minutes.
1:18:47. You can hear the whole thing in context. And by the way, this was uploaded on December 11th.
Where is Envy? She has to come back.
1 hour, 18
What
minutes.
Does anybody remember when they was
We're talking
arguing
about
with each
gender
other?
and sex. We're talking about trans people. Are they the same? Yes or no?
In what context?
In the context of transgender people.
What about transgender people?
Oh my fucking god. She's an actual moron.
I'm not just asking you to answer
No,
a
no.
question.
Don't listen. Audrey, 1 second. Guys, listen. If anyone has any qualms on this panel, you can call me a cocksucker, you can call me a carpet muncher, you can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. At no point is anybody gonna fucking insult Audrey. And I fucking mean that. I fucking mean it. Okay? That is your one and only there and then. Fucking insult her one more fucking time.
W.
Well, you are
fucking pussy.
Don't fucking come at her like that. Right.
I said she's a moron. What are you gonna do about
Your
it?
mum's a fucking moron for giving birth to you, dumb cunt.
There it goes. There it goes.
Right there.
Oh.
There it is right there.
There it is.
There it is.
As the kids say, you got
Envy
caught
the
in 4K.
stanky.
Mm-hmm. Don't ever doubt me. I always tell people in my real life on the line, never doubt me. Never doubt me.
Now we gotta get Envy in here so she can apologize to you.
Unless she has something from before December 11th, I think that was
Girl,
also
if we
the time.
get her in
But I know
here,
for sure-
I'm telling you,
Let me
I'm not
check-
gonna be nice.
In fact,
She
let
was
me
up here
check my
earlier.
records. Echo, I'm gonna check my my video. I'm pretty sure I have my computer. I can screenshot so you can see the exact time that this was sent to me, and I do know the person that sent it to me as well. But I don't know if they want to come up, given what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
She's got the face of a foot and she's sitting there insulting us. I just don't understand.
Echo,
She don't
Envy's
got the
in the
face of a
chat,
foot.
so I'm
First of
gonna-
all, she look.
Oh, Envy's
Envy's
here.
in the chat, so I'm gonna drop down to let them up.
Okay, thank you, Vic.
Alright. She don't only got the face
Envy
of a foot.
request
She got
up.
the body of a Lego.
Oh, I was
Oh,
nice to help him.
That was quick.
I was nice enough to help him.
Thank you. Thank you for helping him.
Yeah. Kay, you were actually right. So that was my bad. That is my bad. And I'll make sure moving forward. Can I just do this without being interrupted? Come on, man.
I just said thank you. That's all I said.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
settle this part of it, and then
Yeah.
we can go
So
back
going
to
forward, I will definitely make sure I don't say anything like that. Yeah. So that's my bad.
It's okay. I am a forgiving person. I am also. Okay. So you're apologizing, correct?
Well, yeah.
I want to make sure, and I apologize to you too, Envy.
All right. Well, yeah. So yeah, moving forward, I'll make sure if no matter how heated I get with someone, I don't go there.
Yeah, and and I've always thought about this. It sucks what's going on with your mother. I'm sorry, and I don't know what the exact circumstance is, but you have my sympathies, and I hope everything goes the best way it can.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Oh well, my mom's fine, so but I do appreciate that.
Yeah. All right then. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. That was my wrong. All right then. So I'll let you guys get on.
Rate each other's hands.
Don't forget to shake your
Can you
hair
ask
to get
Chantal to
volume.
send
And Harry,
Chantal
wait,
a
wait,
universe
shit
now?
about you, my guy.
One last thing
So
I
I
have
don't
to
know why you're
Mandy, can you contact? Wait, let me say this
All
real
right, just
quick.
one person at a time, please.
Stop.
Can you contact one of those dead people you talked to?
Oh
to
my
give you the
fucking
tip?
god, Atlantic. Envy.
Hold on, she threw a
If
jab at me.
anything-
The fuck?
Envy. If anybody says anything else like that, just message me. That's all you got to do. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Well, I was gonna tell Menvy that she can, like, I don't know, send one of the dead people she talks to give me some hair advice.
Aaliyah, girl.
Stop!
What the fuck is that?
This is Aaliyah, y'all.
What is that?
Creature of the night.
Wait, that's not fucking
Just
Menvy.
$1 a day. You
Is that
can
Menvy in the
support
picture?
a trans
It is,
woman.
it is.
I mean,
Oh, hell nah.
You haven't seen the latest or the latest meme. Hold up. Let
show
me,
all three. Show all three.
No, there's no fucking way that's her.
Yeah,
It's giving
I
Skeletor
don't
and the
even know
dreaded
what the
claw.
fuck that is, honestly.
I want to see her to give an actual makeup tour.
I don't like how that looks.
Wait, what is
Hold
that?
on.
What is
Hold
that?
on.
What is that?
Hold on, I gotta reset it.
What is that?
You want to know something funny? When I first came across Aunt Menvy, I thought she was a doll. And then I'm like, oh, look, a self-hating granny. Oh, she's got nice hair. And then I go in the comments and I'm like, wait, is the host trans? And they fucking blocked me.
Yeah, that was the first time I ran into her too, way back when.
Mm-hmm.